Hello friends, have you noticed water dripping from your ceiling or damp patches appearing on your walls or leakage coming from your bathroom? Before you spend 50,000 to 60,000 rupees on waterproofing, wait, because for certain small leakage and crack repair problems, there is a much simpler option that may cost only around 340 rupees. And the interesting part is, many people use this product incorrectly. So even after spending money on it, the leakage comes back. Today, I will show you what this chemical is, how it is generally used, where it can work, where you should not use it, and approximately how much this type of repair can cost. And one important disclaimer before we start. This is not a sponsored video. I am simply explaining this product because I found its application interesting. And you can also consider equivalent products from other reputed brands, such as Sika, Fosroc, or MYK, depending on the application. Now let us start. The product I am talking about is Dr. Fixit URP301. URP stands for Universal Repair Polymer. It is a polymer used with cement-based repair materials for applications such as bonding and localized concrete repair. But what makes this product interesting is that it can be used as a part of polymer modified cement repair system for certain small repair applications. So let us understand how it is generally used. Suppose you have a small crack in a concrete surface. What do you actually do? Step number 1, surface preparation. This is probably the most important step. First, clean the area properly. Remove dust. Remove loose concrete and old mortar. If there is old paint or loose sealant around the crack, remove it as well. You can use a wire brush or a suitable mechanical method to clean the crack. For suitable non-structural cracks, the crack may be opened slightly to create a proper groove for the repair material. You may have seen this as a V-shaped groove. The purpose is simple: to give the repair material a properly prepared surface to bond with. And remember, the surface should be prepared according to the product instructions. It should not have standing water. Step number 2, bonding. Now comes the bonding stage. The polymer is mixed with cement according to the manufacturer's recommended proportion and used as a bonding coat. Apply it properly over the prepared repair area. Don't just put it inside the crack. Extend it slightly around the repair area as well. This helps the new repair material bond with the existing surface. Step number 3, crack filling. Now a suitable polymer modified cement mortar is prepared according to the recommended mix. This material is then pressed properly into the prepared crack. Make sure there are no empty pockets inside. Follow the product instructions for the recommended thickness. After that, give the repair proper time to cure and dry. Don't immediately paint over it. Don't immediately expose it to heavy rain. And don't rush the process. Finally, depending on the application, a compatible sealer or waterproofing coating may be applied over the repaired area. So the basic idea is: prepare the crack, then bonding coat, then repair mortar, then curing, then final protective coating if required. That is the basic concept. But now, there is something very important you need to understand. This is not a magic chemical that can fix every type of leakage. If your leakage is caused by a broken plumbing pipe, a major structural crack, a failed terrace waterproofing system, or a large area of seepage, simply filling the visible crack may not solve the actual problem. This type of product is much more interesting for small localized repair work. And this is where many people make a mistake. They see a small crack, they buy a repair chemical, and they assume that the same product can be used to waterproof an entire terrace or bathroom. That's not how the waterproofing works. Now let us understand where this type of repair can actually be useful. For example, small cracks in concrete, localized repair areas, certain balcony or chhajja repairs, concrete bonding, small patch repairs, and some localized leakage related repairs. But remember this very carefully. Small repair does not mean large area waterproofing. If you have a complete terrace, an entire bathroom floor, or a large surface with widespread leakage, I would not recommend simply using URP301 and coating the whole area. For large areas, you normally need a proper waterproofing system designed specifically for that application. For example, products from Dr. Fixit and other reputed waterproofing manufacturers are available specifically for large area waterproofing. The reason is simple. A large surface moves, it expands, it contracts, it experiences temperature changes, and the waterproofing system needs to handle those conditions. Now let us come to the question everyone is going to ask. How much does this treatment cost? A 1 kg pack of URP301 may cost roughly 300 to 400 rupees, depending on the seller, location, and current market price. So you can think of it as roughly 340 rupees for the material for a small repair application. But remember, 340 rupees is the approximate product cost, not the complete professional repair cost. If you hire a worker, you also have to consider labor, surface preparation, cement, sand, tools, and any final waterproofing coat. So the actual repair cost will depend on the size and condition of the damaged area. For a small localized repair, you may not need to spend tens of thousands of rupees on a complete waterproofing treatment. But if the problem is large, don't try to save money by using the wrong product. Because a cheap repair that fails twice can eventually become more expensive than doing the correct waterproofing system once. And there is one more practical point that I really want you to remember. If the leakage is coming from your bathroom or ceiling, don't automatically assume that the visible damp patch is the source. Water can travel through concrete. The actual source could be somewhere else. It could be a plumbing line, a pipe joint, a bathroom floor, a terrace, or a construction joint. So always try to identify the source of water first. Otherwise, you may keep repairing the same visible crack again and again, while the actual source of the leakage remains untouched. And that is one of the biggest mistakes people make with leakage repairs. And remember, this is not a sponsored video. Now, I want to know one thing from you. Where is the leakage problem in your house right now? Just write one word in the comments. Terrace, bathroom, balcony, wall, or ceiling. Let us see which leakage problem is the most common among everyone watching this video. I will see you in the next video.